You get what you ask for. Who can listen to the inner promptings of the Lord? Is it every man's privilege or of the rare few? The Mahabharata illustrates it with an apt incident. It happened a few days before the war. Krishna was lying in bed, fast asleep. Duryodhana entered, haughty, restless, and arrogant. He thought that he could finish his work quickly and return immediately. But Krishna was asleep. It wouldn't do to disturb him. After all, he had come to him for a favor, and it would be foolish to jeopardize his own cause. He sat in a chair which was at the head of Krishna's bed. After a while, Arjuna came. He saw Krishna sleeping peacefully. He too had come to him for a favor. So he sat quietly by the foot of the bed while Duryodhana glared at him balefully. Of course, Krishna was only pretending to be asleep. He knew that both of them would come to seek his help in the coming war. After a while, he opened his eyes and sat up in the bed. He first saw Arjuna, who was at the foot of the bed. He smiled at him and asked him how he could help him. Arjuna folded his palms and said, "I have come to seek your help in the coming war." Just then Duryodhana protested that he had come there before Arjuna and that he too sought Krishna's help in the war. Krishna smiled and said, "That may be so, Duryodhana, but I saw Arjuna first. But never mind, I shall not disappoint you. Since you are both equally dear to me, I shall help both of you. I stand on one side alone, without weapons, and I shall not fight. My army, 10,000 strong, stands on the other side. All of them will fight, and good fighters they are. You may choose whichever you will." The Lord turned to Arjuna and asked, "Arjuna, what would you have?" Arjuna bowed down and said, "You, Krishna, whether you fight or not, I must have you on my side. And since you will not fight, please be my charioteer." Krishna turned to Duryodhana and asked, "Duryodhana, what would you have?" With a derisive glance at Arjuna, Duryodhana replied, "Krishna, give me your army." There was a beautiful smile on the face of the Lord. He said, "Good, since there is no conflict between you, both of you get exactly what you want. Take it and be happy." And so the Lord happened to drive the chariot of Arjuna. The Lord is ever ready to give us what we want. An extrovert like Duryodhana seeks only the Lord's manifestations in the form of wealth, beauty, power, etc., while an introvert like Arjuna seeks the Lord to the exclusion of worldly riches. Thus, Arjuna got to hear the Bhagavad Gita and also won the war, while Duryodhana perished with his vast and formidable army. Choose the Lord and be his near and dear, or deny him and perish.